Hello and welcome back to Jillies Nails. Today we are going to play with the second plate out of the Mani by Me waterproof box. This is the Watermarble plate. I actually really liked that one, and I have another Watermarble plate, but they look completely different. They're totally unique designs to any other plate I've ever seen, so I'm very excited about those. Those two polishes came in the box. The base coat did not. If you want to see my review of that base coat, it's in the first video for the monthly May box. Now I am going to paint these on alternating fingers, and I wanted to show you these kind of as a swatch because holy moly, these are one coaters, and this is a super thin coat. I made sure to do a super thin coat because A, it's a metallic, and B, it's a stamping polish, so I don't want it to chip. But man, oh man, I didn't think that Liquid Sunshine was going to be a one coater, but after I kind of manipulated it just a little bit, it completely was opaque on my nails. Really like that color, it's gorgeous. The hollow in it is very subtle. It's very subtle, but it does have the hollow. You can't see it in this video. I tried to show you the hollow shift. But what I'm going to do now is go in and use mostly the Liquid Sunshine and put a little bit of the double bubble on it. Yellow and blue make green, so yes, I thoroughly expect this to turn a little bit green. But what I'm doing is just using a sponge to kind of dab on a background. And then on the yellowy nails, I'm going to do more blue with just a tiny bit of yellow and dab that onto those nails. Now this is not something that has to be perfect. Basically, we're just making a background and giving it a little bit of depth and a little bit of texture, just a little something something to stamp on top of. You can play with this, like if you don't like it, add a little more. If you think it needs a little more yellow, use it, because it's a stamping polish, it will show up. After that, I'm going to go through and put a latex barrier on all my nails, very carefully or not so carefully on that one. And of course you have to let that dry. It will turn a dark color when it's dry. And what I'm going to do with these different designs is just kind of mix and match and turn them on my nails in different angles and just play and kind of have some fun with these. I haven't done water marble nails probably since I very first started stamping, so I had a lot of fun playing with this. And again, this is a quick manicure. Once you get that base down, you just can go from one to the next to the next to the next, because they can all be different designs and it still flows together very well. And y'all, I'm sorry I keep blocking the camera. This is my right hand, so I'm stamping with the opposite hand for me, and I keep forgetting to check the camera. I actually had a happy accident on this where it didn't pick up some of the stamping in the middle, and I saw it before I laid it down and actually liked the effect, so I just stamped it anyway. I thought it looked pretty cool. That part right there where there was no ink in the middle. And this one had crazy, crazy, teeny tiny little thin lines all around the cuticle that left all these weird little spidery looking things I had to clean up. Look at that. And I am going to do this one on my thumb. This one to me almost looks like a peacock. Actually, this whole manicure, when it's finished, it's very reminiscent of a peacock to me. That wasn't my intention, but that is how it came out. Now I'm just going to go through, use my latex booger to grab my other latex and peel all of that off. And use a brush to kind of dust off any loose polish that's there. That way, hopefully, I don't have to use that much acetone on my hands. And y'all, I cannot see to clean up from that angle, so you should be very impressed with that. I am going to use my Sally Hansen Dries Instantly Top Coat. This is a good top coat. It's a cheapie. It's like $4 or $5 at Walgreens, Walmart. And if you look now, you can see what I'm doing. I'm tapping a bead of polish all around the cuticle and then dragging it down the nail. Not necessarily dragging it, floating it. This is what floating polish means. You kind of just dab it around and make sure there's a lot of polish on your nail before you start to pull the brush down, and that helps keep it from smearing. However, you do need to use minimal amount of brush strokes, because if you brush over it too much, you can still smear it. And I'm going to have some fun and put some gems on. I haven't done that in a while. I really haven't done designs with a gem in a while, so I'm gonna have a little fun. This gem picker is kind of like a crystal katana. I just got them off of Amazon. They were like 2 of them for $4 or something. Maybe, I don't know, they were super cheap and they work great. If I can find them, I'll put a link down below for you. And I am just playing a little bit with different size gems and different angles. Like I want this one to kind of swoop in towards the middle finger, and then the other one will also swoop from the outside in towards the middle finger. I really can't see when I'm doing these either, so you should be really impressed with that gem placement. Yes, I know it has a gap, but I can't see. Real nail struggles. And that is what they look like with that on there. Now, if you use top coat to seal on gems, just make sure that you go in and the gems are pressed all the way down in the top coat. You don't want any little holes or gaps. My hair will catch on them if they have any gaps, and it just rips them right off. But I hope you like this design. It wasn't supposed to be a peacock. It kind of looks like one. But I really enjoyed this design. I'm having a lot of fun with this Mani by Me box. So if you don't have it, you can use my affiliate code JILLIE10. It helps support this channel, and you get a $5 discount. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.